What a view. Good morning, mine fans.
Good morning.
Tom and Julie here, bright and early. We're going to attempt today to go down the shaft that's in the mine, which was in last week's video. So we need to rope up to do that. Let's enjoy a little bit of the view here before we go underground for today. All right, let's go. We got a little ways to go up this way. Not very far though. We are back in the hoist room of the mine we were in on our most recent video last week, and we're going to go down the shaft, which is right here.
You guys want to know what's down there, and so do we. So Tom's gonna rope down and check it out.
Hopefully I've got everything set right. You want to shine back over here once? I've got a safety. All right, let's do it.
Okay. Good luck. Be careful.
It's a leap of faith every time you do this.
I know.
Because it's certain death if everything fails. All right, we'll see you later.
Okay.
It's going to be a long way back up.
I know. It's a long jog up. It will be.
I thought there were a few more handholds than that. It's like a level right here.
Okay. So it looks like a level right there, so we'll check back with him in a minute. Okay, so Tom's down about 80 feet. He says there's some really cool stuff down there, so I'm going to gear up and climb down there, and we'll meet up down there.
Okay, I'm down here on a level. Julie's on her way down. I can't really get out there because of the debris field she's throwing down on me. I don't see her yet. There she is.
Hey!
Oh boy, huh? What have we got?
Well, it's a long ways down.
What have we got ourselves into now?
All kinds of excitement.
You got to go down a little lower. You can't get in here though. Step on the rail behind you.
No, let me get down over.
Yeah, you got to go a little further. There you go. Try not to step on that. There's a little ore car right here.
Oh.
Yeah, I know. Just back straight up. I was trying not to muck up the ore car because that's its natural state there. There's a lot of debris that has fallen down the shaft on it, but see the little flat car?
Oh, neat. Oh, cool.
Okay, so we are about 80 feet down. In fact, while I'm looking at this thing, I'm going to move it because we might go down lower. The shaft continues down at a fairly sharp angle, like 75 degrees or more. So the tracks ended out there. They would have dumped into a skip car. They must have removed all of the infrastructure for the skip track, because remember there's that big hoist room above us, and there had to be some skip track down here. I don't know why they take it out sometimes, to reuse it, I guess. But anyway, we're here. Look at this cool little, whoops, oh, I don't want to wreck that can either. This cool little flat car, and the wheels are still there. It looks like it's metal, a metal bed on it. And oh, see here, it's got this hoop for they probably had a shaft bucket maybe that would sit in that hoop. Now you can see on there there's a there's a hammer that's broken, like a 2 or 3 pound hammer. Okay, then there's a couple of chisels there or drill bits.
Okay.
What's that?
This? This? No, drill bit.
Oh,
Oh, yeah.
we're trying to look at them.
So different sized bits.
And then, I wonder if we should dump this stuff off that car, you think? Make a lot of dust, wouldn't it?
Yeah, it
It'd
would.
be nice to see it roll a little bit, though.
Yeah. Well, we could roll it without dumping the stuff.
True.
We just have to move this stuff.
Let's clear this. There's a nice can here, too. It's still got some writing on it. I wanted to see if we could read it, because I see those cans, but I never get to... Oh my God, look at this. Look at...
What is it?
It's a miner's headlamp. Oh my God, look at that.
Oh, man.
Oh man. You don't find those very often, do you?
That is so cool.
It's still... Is that the reflector, too, or is that's missing the reflector, isn't it? That is so cool.
So, this is Made in USA Autolite.
Autolite, yeah.
Patented. Universal Lamp Company.
This is the cap for the water. This is the adjuster for how much water drips in there. The more you drip, the more acetylene it makes.
It says on right here.
And the calcium carbide would be in the bottom part there. And then I think this igniter, right?
Okay.
That's like a little lighter, like a Zippo lighter.
Mm-hmm.
And then these are, that's your little jet. That is way too cool.
Mm-hmm.
That's just sitting right here. It's barely even dirty.
I know.
Okay, well that was pretty cool. I was just moving this stuff to try and roll that car a little bit. Just gently so it doesn't get a bunch of dust here. I don't see any more interesting stuff in there. Well, you never know what you're going to find around here, do you? I'd like to see this thing roll just a little bit if we could.
Okay.
Since it probably hasn't rolled for a while. I don't want to get on the shaft though.
No.
Can you pull it? Oh, there's still a lot of stuff on there in there.
Mm-hmm.
There it goes. That hasn't rolled for a while, has it?
No.
First roll in what, probably?
Many moons.
I'm gonna still goes just right. Oh, don't roll over your rope though. You cut your rope and we'll go flying down the shaft.
Yeah. Let's go back.
Hold on. Okay, there's this can here. Now we've seen these before, but I've never seen one with a label on it. So Julie's gonna carefully pick it up because there is a label on this side. There might be one on the other side too. Oh, cool. What is that? Is that like a head frame?
No, it's in like a Asian print tea garden,
Oh.
and it's like a
Oh, it's like a
wood.
trellis.
Yeah, it's like a trellis.
What do you call that? Like a shade. That is cool. I never knew that was tea.
Tea garden brands. Pacific Coast Syrup. Yeah, so Pacific Coast Syrup Company.
I wonder if
San
it's-
Francisco, Los Angeles, Seattle, and Portland.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
We've seen those cans before. I remember the fluted top, like, because this is made to fit like a, it's not threaded. It's made to fit like a cork,
Oh, right. Yeah.
a stopper. That is cool.
That's awesome.
Well, we're not even 10 feet into the level, and it's already been pretty cool. It's a neat little flat car, isn't it? And I'm pretty sure that that round thing would have fit a shaft bucket. I mean, maybe that explains too why there's not a big skip track here. Maybe they just used a bucket. But that seems like a lot of excavating just for a bucket, even just this shaft. Let's move into the drift a little more. See what happens. There's another can here. There's also some fabric, but it's pretty well shot, this thing over here. There are no mice in this level. They must not be able to come down that vertical shaft because I haven't seen any mice, or rats I mean. I haven't seen any rat poop. Yeah, the vein here, there's some colors here. The tracks are here. There's the swab bucket. The stick is still in there. There's a little bit of a cave here. So there's a fuel can. And what's that other little can below you there too? Nothing?
Nothing. Well, something.
Yeah, it's something. There's a little bit of a side cut here. Not much though. Some rail. I wonder where this rail came from. Why it's here. Nothing on the fuel can. A lot of times that's kerosene. Ouch. Ouch. Boy, those are sharp rocks.
I know.
I guess I should have had my knee pads on. There's a little stemming stick. Or tamping if you like. For stuffing your dynamite in the holes. Now there was a ladder. Apparently it gets a little moisture in some of these spots, huh?
Yeah.
This is just a very small stope. And there's the vein up there. You can see the drill holes where they were drilling straight up with their stoper drills. Beautiful vein in this mine. Couple little stalls here. Oh, another fuel can with the rope on it.
Yeah, I had rope on it.
Is that a plastic cap tin? You can't tell unless you find the tops.
Yeah.
The tops will say
Probably was, huh?
Cap Company. Here's another working platform on a couple of stalls. This one goes a little higher up, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Oh, I felt some fabric underneath me. Burlap. 2 burlap sacks. See, look, you don't see any rat poop in any of this stuff. And this is another very small stope. And the beautiful vein. Is that it already?
That's it.
Oh, that's a small level, isn't it?
Yeah, it is small.
Is that more burlap?
Yeah. For that.
Can you go to that side? There's the face of this little drift. Well, that's a small level.
Yeah, it is.
I guess this vein pinched down, huh?
Yeah.
Okay, let's go backtrack. Well, look at this flat wall here, this hanging wall. You can see where it's been scraping together over the eons. Made the fault gouge. Well, for a small level, it gave us some pretty good artifacts, didn't it? Oh, there's another drill bit. Good find. Or that's a hand. Or that's a little scaling wire, isn't it?
Is it?
Well, the way
yeah,
it's curved.
Yeah, sure.
Or not. But that's pretty cool. A curved pick. Or a chisel. You never know what you're going to find in here.
I know.
This debris.
Stuff. I guess we didn't go down here.
It looks like it just stops right there.
I'll go.
Oh, there's a box or something back there, wood. Or is that just a chunk of wood?
It's a dynamite box.
Oh my god, this can't be. No kidding?
No.
Is it all there?
It's a full dynamite box.
Wow.
Look, the bottom and everything.
Look, it's not even dirty because there's no air blowing around in here. Wow. I'll bet you that looks like it had oil in it. I'll bet you that was used up in that hoist room.
Wow.
That's the end that was up apparently, huh? Because of the dust. Okay, can you turn it? There's the side I'm looking for. 50 pounds. I can't read it. This is the end where it explains what this is. It says 50 pounds. Go ahead.
DuPont explosive.
DuPont? Oh yeah, I see the DuPont label in the middle.
Explosive DuPont. High velocity. What's it? I can't read.
40% strength.
Oh, gelatin. 40% strength. November 15th, 1944.
1944. See that box must have been used up in the. See how oily it is?
Yeah.
That box must have been used up in the hoist room for parts and that.
That's pretty awesome.
That's pretty awesome, right? Okay, we're back to this area. Now the question is, do we want to go down further? We're both kind of dinged up. We're already 80 feet down. And that's looking further down. It's pretty steep. There are a couple of footholds, but what do you think? Should I try to go further down? Oh my god, I can hear you guys all saying yes from behind your phones and computers. Alright, let's try it.
Okay, Tom is roped back up and he's going to go down and check out and see if there's another level below us. Because inquiring minds want to know.
Well, I hope this is a good idea. We're going to be most of 200 feet down.
You know.
Yeah.
I think the hardest part is getting out there.
Well, I don't want to jump out here.
No.
Alright, here's the leap of faith right there. Whoa.
Oh, watch out. Okay,
Ready?
here he goes. Yep.
Alright, we'll see you later.
Okay.
Ouch. Be careful if you come down and double check all your stuff.
Okay.
One ways down.
Yeah.
Well, look at that. I'm at the very end of my rope. I didn't even have a foot extra. I'm 200 feet down. That's looking back up. There's not a level down here. If there was, it's caved now. It might have gone that way, but it doesn't anymore. Here's a dead fox. So there's the dead fox. I see bugs crawling on it, so it's not that terribly old. And if this ever was a level, well, that thing stinks. If this ever was a level, it's not now. I'm guessing it might have been, but it's not right now. You can't get through that. That's definitely a fox. Boy, he stinks. Let's see what's up here. I guess they were just following this vein. Man, I am going to be whooped when I get out of here. Let's see what's over here. I can't even make it up this hill. Wow. Woo. That's nothing here either. They took a pretty big chunk down here though. All this. Whew. This is a big hanging wall behind me here. Wow, what a trip. Some of the things I do. This is the other side. That's down where that fox is. It's really steep right here. You don't realize it. I can barely make it up there. Well, I guess I might as well start the trek up. Good thing we found some things on that first level. That was pretty cool, wasn't it?
Okay, hard to see, but there's Tom making his way up. Slowly but surely.
Okay, I'm working my way up the shaft. I'm standing on a small ledge here. This is looking back down. A little bit of loose debris coming down, but not too bad. This is looking up. I'm about halfway to Julie from the bottom, which was about 120 feet. It's about 80 feet from the top where she is, and it's about 120 to the very bottom, because this is a 200-foot rope and we're at the very end of it. So, that's the story.
Hi there.
I'm tired.
I know you are. You just about got her, to my level anyway. Then you can have a little rest. He's just about got it. As he tips over.
Woo! That is a long ways.
I know. Alright, let me help you out. Okay, made it. Just about.
Well, that rope's so heavy hanging below me that I can't get up. Ah! Ah! Woo!
Yay!
That is tough.
It is. Good thing you're tough.
Julie's gonna head on up while I rest up for a minute here. Don't go swinging out there like Tarzan Jane, though.
No, I'm gonna try to creep on the side here.
I know it's hard to keep your balance. All right, be careful.
Alright.
If you hear something starting to fall, duck.
Okay.
Duck your head down. Don't let your left little finger get a blister because it rubs on the rope there with your half gloves.
Okay.
Julie the Mine Explorer.
Whose idea was this anyway? Huh?
You know whose it was.
Huh?
You know whose it was. It's always your idea. Let's go down that shaft. Maybe there's something cool down there.
Well, there was this time.
I know. Yeah, it's still here too. This stuff right here. Miner's headlamp, a cool can, a hammer, and 3 chisels. And of course the little flat ore car. Alright, I'm not going to lean over anymore since I'm off rope here and I don't want to go back to the bottom. So we'll see you later.
Yeah. Tom's making it up the home stretch.
Yeah, it's easier without my heavy pack on.
Yeah, I pulled up the pack.
I pulled the pack up.
Which was heavy.
It'll make a man out of you. Or in your case, a stronger woman. I think I can rest.
Good. Oh, no, not quite.
I can't rest.
No. You about got her anyway. Here he is.
Almost.
We were just noting how rotten it is underneath this.
Yeah, this is all rotten.
Yeah. Oh.
Forgot about that little detail.
Yeah, I did the same thing.
Ah.
You made it!
Woo!
Woohoo!
Well, we're packing up our gear from our exploration of this 200-foot deep shaft with only one level about 80 feet down. I was noticing the fuel line here, at least what appears to be a fuel line to me. And then I got to looking up because I thought if there's a fuel line there must be an exhaust. And sure enough, that looks like an exhaust of some sort. And it looks like some light tin with asbestos behind it. In fact, there's part of a fuel can over there lining this top of this hoist room. So this must have been an exhaust pipe of some sort. I don't know where it goes, but and then over here I noticed an antique roll of tape. Look at that. It's not sticky anymore. But that's an old roll of tape. I forgot to look at the candlestick pick marks in the on the beam here. See, this is all wax. They would stick their pick in there for a little light. That kind of tells you the age of the mine if they were still using candles. Hello, little lizard. You're the color of the sand, aren't you? Are you gonna scoot off? There he goes. Well, we're loading up the Jeep after another fun explore. We finished that mine off. There is another shaft there, but I don't think either one of us have enough energy to go down it today after jugging up that 200-footer. So that's going to be a wrap for today.
Thanks for watching the video of today, you guys. We hope you enjoyed it, and we'll see you on our next adventure.
All right, sounds good. Let's get out of here.
Yeah, let's go.
It's Miller time.
You betcha.
Except we're not drinking Miller.
It's beer time.
Yeah, it's beer time.